Good evening, happy Thursday. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Forex Talk Over Beer show. I know we changed the schedule. We usually on Friday. Now it's been like a couple, maybe 2, 3 weeks now that I'm on Thursday. So huge schedule change. Not huge, but just schedule change. Nothing huge here. Just a regular schedule change. Now we're going out on Thursday night, so spread the word. I know many of you will be watching the replay since you're probably expecting this to happen tomorrow. But if you do activate notification, you'll know next time I go live. So make sure to activate notification, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, so as you come in, make sure to smash the like button. Even if you're watching the replay, that's really important because I mean, I took a huge break, and since then, the algorithm is like, doesn't like me anymore. So I really need your help. So people on live, people are watching the replay, whatever, smash that like button. Really important to get the algorithm going once again, so we can get those hundreds of people back on the stream. Because if you watch some of those most views one, you'll see that there was 1,000 people, hundreds of people. But again, I don't really care. In all honesty, I'm not doing this to have hundreds of people or thousands of people there. I'm doing this to help some people, So I don't care if I help one person. I'm all happy. So that's my goal when I do this. I don't do this to chase clouds or chase recognition. I don't really care about that. I'm not selling anything. I just want to help some people out there. So by liking this and smashing the like button, you're giving the chance of someone getting helped. Okay, so make sure to do it. All right, so first thing first, the concept of the show is really simple. We're gonna enjoy a nice little beer, and we're gonna break down some charts, winning trades, losing trades, whatever, trade ideas. So that's what we're gonna be doing tonight for the next couple of minutes. But first thing first, if you don't have a drink with you, run to the kitchen, run whatever your drinks are, and grab a drink. Oh, maybe you're watching the replay, maybe it's the morning. Grab orange juice. We'll do a cheers. Milk, coffee, whatever you guys drinking. But on my end, I'm gonna go for a nice little beer. It can be wine, shots, whatever you guys want. Okay, we'll do the official cheers in just a second. Let's pour this little baby in that glass. Let's get going. Did it. Hopefully the sound is good though. Hopefully, because I didn't check. And who is putting out my driveway? Whatever. Okay, so that's a nice color. All right, so we'll do the official cheers in 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys and girls. Woo! That's amazing. All right, rock and roll. So now we're good to go. Let's break down some charts. Okay. And by the way, if you have any questions, if you're plugging in on live, that's the advantage you guys have. You can ask question. Of course, if you're watching the replay, you can always type your question in the down below. I'm gonna go check them out occasionally. Like, I'm not super accurate. I prefer if you send me your question by DM on Instagram. That's gonna be easier and faster for you to get an answer. Okay, and my Instagram is in the link below. Make sure to click on that one and not type my name on Instagram, because there's many fake accounts under my name. So make sure to follow the right one. Okay, so don't get scammed. Okay, I will never ask you any money. Okay, never. That will never happen. Okay, so now let's talk about. Oh, this trade is actually going on right now, but we're gonna come back to it in just a second, a couple minutes actually. Let's start with this one here. All right, let's start with this little scalp on GJ. This one is probably one of the simplest one ever. So if you want something simple, a simple setup, that's what it is. Sorry, guys. So that's what it is. This is probably the simplest setup ever. I personally call it the dogtail setup. It's just a cute name that goes with the brand. Nothing funky about it. It's just price action. Yeah, so let's take a look at it. So this one is based out on the 4-hour time frame. And what I realized after years of trading GJ, I realized that most of the time, when the 9 a.m. candle breaks the high of this wick after creating the bottom wick, most of the time it will go into a profit pretty quick. Okay, so this is exactly what happened here. So I basically waited, and I actually called this during the live session on when was it? Oh, this one was today though. Was it today? Yeah, this one was today. I called the exact same setup on the live stream on Tuesday. Same thing happened. Okay, so this one was today on the 4 hour candle. So basically waited for the wick to be formed. So if we go on the lower time frame, you'll see the price action. Let's go on the 30 minute, let's say. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's one candle. So yeah. So yeah, we don't really see it. Maybe on the 5 minute. Maybe on the 5 minute. What time was that? 9. So you see, we started to break here. So we formed the bottom wick and we broke after around like 9:35. So the beginning of the 4 hour candles at 9. Okay. So during that time prior to this, we formed the bottom wick. So now if we go back on the 4 hour and we look at it, boom, boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. So we formed a bottom wick, and once we broke the high, bam, this is where I took my entry. I usually use like a kind of 15 pips fix, or I place it under the wick. Okay. In this case, I don't remember if the wick was that low. I don't think it was that low at the moment, because we melt after. We came down after. So we took profit around like I say we. I took profit at 15 pips. So I went for a 1-to-1. I know here it says a 2-to-1, but that's not what I did. I was just looking at where it went. I took a 1-to-1 on that one. This one was a pure scalp, very fast. Took a couple of minutes and I was out of the market. Bang, bang, boom. Hasta la vista. So this one is very, very, very simple. This works well on, I tried that setup a lot on GJ, been doing amazing, and also on gold. On gold usually does pretty well also. As you can tell, this is the 4 hour, so we created a wick here, broke the low, boom, smashed it. Okay, I didn't took that one though. I didn't took that one, but usually it works pretty well on GJ and gold. I don't know for the rest. I never tried it really much, to be honest. I mostly scalp GJ or gold or GA. The rest I swing. Okay, so I focus on 1-to-2 pair most of the time. GA not really these days. It's mostly like either GJ or gold. Because I mean, I think you need to focus when you're scalping. You need to focus on 1-to-2 pair. But of course, if you swing, that's a different story. Because if you're waiting for one pair to show your setup, it can take like weeks. So I mean, you cannot wait for that. So what's up, George? Hello, Buzz. Hey, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome back, bud. We're getting back at it. We're just getting back at Forex Talk Over Beer. It's been probably like I mean, on Thursday night. It's kind of new on Thursday night. I usually do it on Friday night, as you probably know, George. But now I change it. So make sure you guys smash that like button as you come in. We need to get the algorithm going again. I'm starting from scratch. Okay, so with a new schedule. So yeah, so that's about it. So we're gonna discuss trade ideas. Also, we just discussed the GJ scalp. Now we're gonna jump into. This was actually my first scalp. No, I did another one on Tuesday, but I don't do a lot of scalp these days because price action was kind of shitty. In all honesty, so I'm kind of focused more on swing these days. So I'm gonna give you a couple examples. Hey, cheers, guys. Okay, so let's talk about this winning trade that was amazing. So where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this was a paper trade. I want to discuss that one first, just because I click on that one, not any specific order. So let's discuss that one. Okay, so first we're gonna go in a weekly time frame. So first thing first, we are bearish. Okay, so we are bearish here on this weekly time frame, trending down. We finally broke under this support. That was a pretty solid area. So basically, if you look down the daily, after breaking, I draw that arrow. I was waiting for a retest here. Okay, I was literally waiting for this, but never happened. So the second thing I was actually looking for was the daily golden zone. Okay, so I was waiting for the push down and pull back. Oops, and pull back into that golden zone before coming back down. So that happened. So it was either one of the two things I was actually looking for. So the second thing happened. So what I did after seeing that we hit that daily golden zone, I was like, all right, cool. Can we see some rejection? So now if you look on the 4 hour time frame, if you see now, let me remove this arrow. So it's going to let me remove all. Oh, actually, let this there. So anyways, so price, if you look down the 4 hour, price was obviously, coming down, boom. And now we went bullish. Here we went bullish on the 4 hour. To have this pullback from there to there, we needed the H4 to go bullish. So now for me to take the trade down, I need to know that H4 is going down. And the only way to know that is if we wait for a market switch. So I waited for the H4 to come bearish by breaking this structure. So now we are bearish on H4. So waited for the retest here, and we got our engulfing candle right there, right? So this was perfect. Took the entry here on the a little retracement. I was kind of late, and on that one, let me see if I went on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, this one was literally on the 4 hour time frame. Usually I like to go on the 30-minute and 1 hour to get a better entry, but that one was really based out of the 4 hour. But technically it's better to wait for the 30-minute. Okay. So this one was the trade idea behind it. Pretty simple, nothing fancy, nothing magic. This worked very well. It was a 2.5 RR, so this one was pretty good. Now let's talk about sex, baby. Let's go about you and okay. So this is another paper trade I had discussed. Those trade ideas was given out for free on Tuesday morning. By the way, so the reason why I didn't took it, it's because I already had 2% running on on another trade. Okay, so that was the reason why I didn't took it. But if it wasn't the case, I would have been taking that trade for sure. Okay. But those trade idea was given to everyone on the live stream. This one was a 3-to-1. So the trade idea was pretty simple. Again, same concept. Okay, same concept. Nothing funky. Cheers, guys. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. I need your help. We starting from scratch. Okay, on Thursday night. Okay, so if you look here. Okay, so if you look on this one right here. Okay. So here we were bearish. We agree on that. Perfect. We're still bearish here. And bam, bam, here we become bullish. So I'm like, oh shit. Okay. And now, bam, we find turn bearish once again. Okay. We had the pullback and we're like, okay, we need to break this support, have a retest to continue down. Okay. So now if you look on the lower time frame, on the daily time frame, boom, if you look on the daily, we were bearish. That was perfect. Cool, excellent. We broke under that support. We had the retest. Okay, perfect. So now let's go on the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour was finally bearish. Okay, not finally, it was bearish. It was bearish anyways. Yeah, sorry. So waited for the pullback here into the H4 golden zone. That happened. So what I did on that one was a little different. The previous one is I went on the 2 hour, 1 hour, and 30-minute to find my entry. Okay, this one was on the 30-minute if I'm not wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, correct. Perfect. So this one was on the 30-minute. So the 30-minute was bullish, obviously, because we needed the lower time frame to go bullish to have this pullback, right, to this golden zone. Okay, so I literally waited. Actually, this is not true. This is not a pullback. Okay, if you look on the 1 hour, it's gonna be more clean here. So there's no elbow here. So this is just like bam. Okay, but if you look on the 30-minute here, we got this elbow here. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Yeah, exactly. So we finally flipped bearish once we broke that low here. That low here, but that happened right here. Let me grab an arrow. It's easier. Right here. Okay. So after that, I waited for the pullback, retest, We got our nice engulfing candle right here. And this is where I took my entry, placed up above, and let it run. Okay, so very simple. Okay, so this one again was a paper trade because again I had 2% running in on another trade. Okay, which we're gonna discuss right now. So any question for now? I don't think so. It's pretty simple. But if you have question, I mean, feel free to ask. Cheers. Man, I feel like I'm going super fast right now. So I do apologize if I'm too fast. Too fast, too furious. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Where is that trade? Where are you? Where are? Hold on. Wait a second. Which pair was that? I'm kind of lost now. Account history. It was NZDGPY. Okay, perfect. Where are you, NZDGPY? Where are you, dude? Right here. Okay, cool. What's up, NZDGPY? How you doing? Okay, so this one was magnificent. So this one was a 3.5 RR. Yes, 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 yes. So this one was pretty exciting. Not exciting. It was just I was super happy. All right. Anyways, so long story short, we always start with the weekly. We look at the weekly. Weekly is bearish. Okay. The only thing I don't like is I will prefer to trade under this level, but you know what? It can take like another week or two to be down there. But man, once we break this level, holy, I mean, we're gonna have a nice little trade here. So once we break under this level, bam. So remember that this is based on the weekly time frame. Okay, so that's a lot of pips, guys. This is. Wait a second. How many pips is that? How many pips? How many pips is that? Just for fun. This is a short 522 pips. What's up? Okay, so there's a lot of room. So okay, so now let's go back on the daily. Boom. So if you look at the data right now, daily was bearish. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And we are still bearish there. Okay. We had this double top here. So I was like, all right, cool. Can we break this neckline? Have a retest to continue down. So that was the idea behind. So it finally happened. Pretty cool. So went on a 4-hour time frame. And once we broke that neckline, which is right here, so this is where the neckline was, which is kind of the same kind of double top on H4 if you look at it, kind of. Boom, boom, boom. So same kind of idea. So and it was also in confluence with the H4 golden zone. So if you look here, so my golden zone, for people that not following me for a while, it's the area between the 50 and the 618. Okay, so very simple. So once we hit in that area, which is also in confluence with the neckline, I was like, all right, sweet. But at this stage, we don't know if price will just like continue doing this. We don't know. Okay, because this can happen. We don't know. It doesn't matter if it's a neckline or double top-ish. We don't give a fuck. We don't trade based on double top. This is just a confluence, just an idea, just something to build your case, to take the trade down. Okay, so once we have this, of course, we have a nice little wick rejection. All right, cool, perfect. So now what you need to do to know, I don't have to wait for the H4 to go bearish because H4 is already bearish. So that's a good thing. But I need to know if 30-minute is going bearish. Okay. And that is really important because to have this pullback to the upside here, we need the lower time frame to go bullish. Okay, so the lower time frame will go bullish here. Okay, guys, make sure to smash the like button as you come in. Come on, this is free. Okay, come on, this is the only thing I ask to help me out, build back the audience here. Okay, just a little thank you here. Okay, so anyways, so the 30-minute went bullish, obviously, boom, 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 whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Here we're gonna start being careful because we need the 30-minute to go bearish. Okay. So once we did this here and we close there, we close under that low, making 30-minute going bullish. So I was like, sweet. And this is where I took the entry. Yes, it was a it was a 27.9 pips, 28 pips stop loss. But and what happened is I took the entry as it was coming up a little bit, just because I was late in the entry to be. Oh, no, not true, not true. Rewind. Okay, so listen to this. Okay, because this was at what time? Hold on, wait a second. Oh yeah, okay. So this is exactly what I was saying. This, I woke up in the morning and I was so mad. I was so mad because I was waiting for that setup for like days. I was like, fuck. I missed the entry because it was like, if you look at the time frame, it was like at 3 a.m. I was like, fuck. So anyways, so I woke up and I was like in front of my computer probably around like this time. Yeah, 6:30, 7 a.m. around there. So this is where I showed up in front of my computer. I was like, oh, look at this. Price is exactly where I would have been taking my trade. I said, you know what? I'm gonna play by the rule because if I would have seen that candle, I would be in that trade for fucking sure. So I'm willing to accept the risk, and lose that trade because if I was awake, I would be in that trade. Okay, hold on, wait a second. We got George commenting something here. Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Please don't die. What's going on here? I saw something popping. So I said, gotta go sleep. Catch you later. Catch you later, George, man. I'm super happy that you connected and say hi. Cheers, bud. And make sure to tune in on next Tuesday morning. Always a pleasure to have you online. Bonjour, Sharif. J'espère que ça va bien. Ça va très, très bien. Bonjour à toi et bienvenue. Donc, comme je disais, like I was saying, where's my screen here? Okay, cool. All right, let's do this again. Okay, so anyways, so what I was saying is I would be taking that trade right here. And I missed it because it was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I was literally sleeping. So what happened is when I woke up, I saw the price almost in the same area which I would have been taking it. I said, you know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking it because this makes sense. And this is just a pullback retest of this area. Fuck it. I'm taking it. So I took the entry, put stuff above, and let it play. And you know what? Boom. Just it literally played out perfectly to the T. Okay, to the T. If you look at the TP was placed. TP was placed on the 4-hour area, if I'm not wrong. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, around there. Here we have a pretty strong area. If you see like all kind of rejection around this area, so I was like, all right, cool. And what happened is when I saw on the 30-minute getting, because at first my TP was at 321, but I had no sign of rejection. I had no sign of rejection, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna extend my TP a little bit. I'm gonna let it play, and that's good because I got an extra 0.5 out of it. And at one point on the 30-minute, I saw this candle right here. Yeah, right here. I saw this 30-minute candle bearish closing like this, and I was like, oh, sheesh. There's no wick at the bottom. We are really in that 4-hour area rejection. I'm like, when there's no wick at the bottom, there's less probability for price to continue down. So I was like, you know what? Let me exit. Let's see. And suddenly price started to shoot up, and you know what? Fuck it, I'm out. I'm out. And this is where I exited. I was super happy because it was actually more than what I was aiming for. It was a 3-1, extended it to a 3.5. So really happy with that. Yeah. So yeah, and the exit was pretty good actually, because if you look, yes, we kind of dipped down a little bit more, but after that, poof, it's just like it was perfect. So really happy with that trade. Yeah. Any question about that one? Any question? Because this one is solid, very, very, very solid. So now let's talk about the one I am actually in right now, which is on AUD CAD. Right now we are minus 8 pips at the moment. Cheers. All right, so now let's take a look at why, how, and what's possible. Okay, and after that, we're going to break down a couple other charts to see what's possible. Make sure to smash that like button as you come in, guys. This is all for free. If you just tune in, make sure you watch the replay because I think we've been dropping some very good gems here. Um, all for free, guys, and we'll be live again on Tuesday morning for a live session. This is Forex Talk Over Beer. We're enjoying a little beer, and we'll talk about Forex. Okay, so what happened here? We're looking at the weekly time frame right here. And we are bearish on the weekly time frame as we speak. Boom, boom, boom. We went down, and I was actually looking here on the daily time frame. Where was it? Yeah, okay, sorry. Sorry, sometimes I'm trying to go fast, okay? So basically the weekly was bearish, okay? The daily was bearish, okay? We were from there. Let's see. I want to just show it to you guys because I'm super visual and it's easier for you guys too. So we were bearish all that time, and boom, we're still bearish because since we didn't broke that high, we're still bearish. I know for some people it's going to look bullish, but we didn't broke that resistance here, so we're still bearish at the moment, and we're finally like breaking down under here, which is a major area of interest. If you look on the left, you'll see like major area of interest. I was actually waiting for a retest here. That happened. Actually, it happened, and what happened is once we broke on the 4-hour time frame, because if you look here, 4-hour was bullish. We're still bullish here, and we went bearish here. Okay, so right here we went bearish because we broke that low. Okay, very simple. Okay, so now can you sell here? No, because you're already down there. You don't want to sell a low. Okay, so you want to wait for the pullback. You want to waiting on a lower high potential. This is what I wrote like before that happened. So I put a note on my chart and said, hey, and I placed an alert. What I did also to help me find a lower high potential is place my fib there. So by placing my fib there gives me an idea on where can the lower high potential be. And this happened straight in the golden zone. So what I did after that, once we hit that golden zone, I was like, all right, let me check for the 30-minute to go bearish. Okay. So once again, same concept as previous trade. You'll see nothing changed. Okay. So 30 minutes going bullish, to have this H4 pullback to the upside. And here we're still bullish, boom, bearish. We did close under that support right here. We broke structure, ready to go down. So I'm like, all right, cool. So let me take it. And the reason why I take it here, even if it was a big stop, it's like my and my NZD-GPY trade. It was kind of a big stop, but you know what? This was also at the same time as NY Open, NYSC coming up. So I was like, all right, volume should be able to drop it down further. But unfortunately, we created that low, and now we had the pullback, which is, okay. So right now we're still looking good. The 30 minutes is still bearish. If you look at this fib right here, we kind of rejected on the dot this safety net here on the fib level. So for me, it's still looking good. It's just like regular price action at the moment. Nothing crazy. The 1 hour is still bearish. The 2 hour is still bearish. The 4 hour is still bearish. So nothing alarming, just price action. So we'll see. If this doesn't play out, I mean, it just don't play out. Just it is what it is. But technically, everything is there. So we'll see how it goes. We're like right now we're at -5. So that's all good. We're just gonna play out. So we're set and we'll forget about it. Yeah. Cheers. And yeah, that's about it. So let's see. Do we have any question? What time is it? 6:30. Woo! We are on time, baby. We're running. Okay. You guys want a free trade idea or what? Let's see. What else we got coming up? We got. Let me see. Let me see what trade we got going. This one happened. This one is This one. Oh yeah, this one. This one I'm still waiting. Okay, this one I've been waiting for a while. Just like, all right. So if you look at this one, the weekly is bullish. Okay, so this is Euro AUD. So this one is bullish on the weekly. Daily is definitely bullish. Yeah, I was actually waiting. So if you see here, the daily goes on. I was never able to get an entry, but this was my first plan at first, and this shit took off. I was actually waiting for H4 to go bullish. So if you look here, so H4 was bearish, whatever. And boom, once we were bullish here, I draw that arrow to see if we can come down, have a potential higher low to buy it up. But this retracement never happened. It just keep going on and on and on. And where the fuck is my arrow? Sorry, guys. So it just went straight up. So now, can you buy there? The answer is no. Okay. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for that pullback. You gotta wait for that pullback. So now, now we're getting that pullback. So now it's getting interesting. So let's see. Just for fun here, this is not something I did before the stream, so I have no idea. Actually, nothing that I showed you, I didn't do it before. So let's see here. So we can dip probably around this area. Oops. So let's do it like this, like this, like this, like that. H4 golden zone right here. Boom. Now we can delete it. I'm actually going to place my alert here. Boom. H4 entering GC. Perfect. Let's put it a little bit up here. Just so I got time to see it. Let's delete this. All right, cool. So this is the next thing I'm going to be waiting for. And after that, I'm going to go in a lower time frame, 30 minutes, to see, because right now the 30 minutes is going to go. Actually, the 30 minute is. Oh no, it's not even bearish yet, because this low never got. Hold on, wait a second. Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, so the 30 minutes is bearish at the moment. So we're going to need inside the golden zone, the 30 minutes to go bullish, boom, and we'll take it. Okay, so this is a free trade for you guys. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's something I'm keeping an eye on. What about GA? G, same concept, same concept, same concept. Look at this, and fully bullish, fully bullish. Now this is the daily. So the daily golden zone, let's see here. So we might have a pull. Oh shit, we have a deep pullback here. What the fuck? So we should pull back until up to. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this, guys. Okay, I'm not making this up here. I'm not making this up. All right, so this is the daily golden zone right here, and I'll show you. I'll explain why I'm happy about it. Okay, so let's mark it down. Daily golden zone. The reason why it's because if you look here, this is also in confluence with zone. Perfect. Let's take a look to the left here. Nothing major. Okay, so this is also in confluence with the previous structure that was broken. So most of the time we'll have a break of this resistance, retest of this resistance, maybe down here. I don't know. So if it's down here, it's going to be right here, which is this resistance, but which is also around and in that golden zone to continue up. So this is kind of pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Actually, let's delete that now. This is past, so we don't need that now. So yeah, so let's wait for that. Let's wait for that. That should be quite interesting. So definitely something I'm going to be looking at. GU, I'm still waiting to break this area for short. And yeah, that's about it. Cheers, guys. Let's see here. Do we have any question, comments? FX Dabs. Cheers, amigo. Cheers, bud. Cheers. Whew. This is a 6.5. Whew. It's strong, baby. It is strong. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Do we have anything else going on here? Let me put the screen bigger. Boom. All right. Here, this. No. Gold. Wow, what the fuck, man? Look at this shit. This is the daily. Whoa. Nothing exciting here. Gold is definitely not trending at the moment. We're stuck. look at this. We are stuck. So yeah, for GJ, I don't know. We'll see tomorrow morning. Make sure to tune in on my Instagram also. Sometimes I give some tips out there. If you have any question, hit me up in my DM. It will be my pleasure to help you out, guys. And again, I'm going to be live on Tuesday morning for a live session. So make sure to tune in. Come in with your question, come in with your chart. We're going to analyze it, break it down for you to help you out. Okay. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It was I'm very happy to be back on Forex Talk over beer. So make sure to sign up to the channel, to activate notification, and to smash that like button. All right. So thank you so much again. Wish you an amazing evening. Take care, guys.